Hey everyone! So this week I have been asked to record my next video on the Hierophant card. Now the Hierophant is a part of the Major Arcana, and here is what I have for you. Now this is the depiction from the Golden Thread Tarot deck by Labyrinthos, and as you can see there's this man that's almost like a religious figure, like a pope, and he has his accolades right there at the bottom beneath him. Now, this card, traditionally when it comes up, is talking about tradition. It usually has something to do with things being in a set way. And whenever this comes up in a reading for me, I look at it as this bringing to light for an individual to be very mindful and thoughtful about like what kind of concepts they've carried with them for so long that it is ingrained in them as part of their theology and their traditions, and how that applies to what might be going on for them in their life. So when this again can come up, it's a lot to take in about being mindful about what old ways, what old perceptions have you truly found your beliefs grounded in. And that's not a bad thing when it's right side up. This is just saying like you have found your beliefs, you have found what you stand for, and it can be very almost like solidifying, like, yes, this is good. Like, you found yourself, you found what your virtues are, and then trust that when you follow that, you're following what feels right to you. Now, if this card does come up and it happens to be reversed, this sometimes I look at it as a way of saying, like, you might have gotten stuck in terms of what you have thought was right for you. And maybe that served you for a time, but when this is reversed and it comes up in a current reading, it might be wanting you to question, are those old beliefs serving you anymore? Are they truly allowing you to reflect what is in your highest or your best interests? So look at this in a way that's going to help you be mindful and self-reflective. Now, if this is coming up for maybe a love question, if you're asking the cards about love advice and it's right side up, it can say that, like, you know, someone who kind of fits the mold of what you want or what you're seeking in a traditional value sort of way, or at least what those traditional values are to you, that can be a good sign. Just be mindful of that, and you know, don't go for the rebel that stands out to you if that's the case. And if it is reversed in a romance question, it could be about worrying about, you know, conforming to what you thought was the right type of person for you is kind of boring. It doesn't excite you. It doesn't feel right to you. And even if this is tying into career questions, if you're asking for advice in terms of what this might mean when it comes up about a job or a project you're involved in, this can show some sort of almost like authority figure that is wanting to show you and give you guidance if it's right side up. And if it's reversed, this might be showing that someone who alternatively as an authority figure this is the way it has to be when the situations might call for more creative alternatives or new creative approaches. So I hope this information was helpful to you. And again, if you have any questions for me, feel free to drop a comment down below. I love hearing from you all. And feel free to follow me on social media. I'm Laura Hypnosis. And I look forward to next week's video. And again, if you want to know a particular card, let me know. I'd love to cover it for you. All right, so thanks for watching. Have a good one. Take care. Bye-bye.